Before I take you through my real journey of getting to bioresidency, so the airport stamp, the SIM card, the medical tests, the biometrics, the Emirates ID, you first need to understand what the residency pathway actually is. Because most people hear Dubai residency and they assume it's complicated, elite, or something reserved only for the wealthy. It's not. What it is structured. So Dubai doesn't make things difficult, it makes things clear. And once you understand the structure, everything else makes sense. So in this section, I'm going to break down the entire residency process down to simple pieces so that when you watch part two, you're not going to get confused. You're going to understand exactly what's happening and why. So let's start with the basics. What Dubai residency actually gives you? Residency is not citizenship. It's not a passport. It's a legal status that allows you to live in the UAE, stay longer than the normal tourist visa, rent property, access services, open certain bank accounts, build a long-term base, and most importantly, operate your life with more global flexibility. For digital entrepreneurs, that flexibility is everything. Now, here's the part most beginners don't realize. There are several types of residency. Dubai has multiple residency pathways depending on your situation. So, number one, you've got the employment visa. This is if you work for a company in Dubai and the company sponsors you. The second is the Visa Investor, is the business investor visa. So this is if you own a business in Dubai and your company sponsors you. The next is the Free Zone Company visa. So this is the most popular for digital entrepreneurs, especially those with online businesses. The next is dependent visa. So this is if you get residency, you can sponsor your children or certain family members. And then there's the golden visa, longer term residency for investors, property owners above certain thresholds, or specific professionals. Now, most digital marketers choose the free zone company visa because it's designed for online remote global work. It's flexible, it's efficient, and it fits the nature of digital income. But regardless of which residency route someone takes, the process itself always moves through the same core stages. So, what are those residency stages? Here is the journey that you're about to see me walk through in real time. The first is the entry permit. So, this is the document that allows you to start the residency process. Think of it like the okay, you're approved, come into the country and complete the steps. The second is the entry stamp on arrival. So, when you land in Dubai, immigration puts a stamp in your passport that activates your permit and officially starts your process. And the next is your UAE phone number. This seems small, but it's actually essential. Most portals, appointments, and confirmations require a local number. It's part of integrating into the system. The next is the medical test. So this is when every resident completes this. It's quick, it's efficient, and it's required by the UAE law. It includes a basic medical screening, nothing intense, but it's a mandatory step before your ID and can be issued. The next is your biometrics appointment. So this is where they take your fingerprints, your photo, and your identity documents. It confirms that you are the person applying. The next is the Emirates ID issuance. So this is the final step. Your Emirates ID is like your key to life in the UAE. It allows you to access services, open up accounts, register for things, and operate as a resident. Now, once you have this, you are officially a UAE resident. Now, why this matters for digital marketers? Well, I want you to understand this part very clearly. You do not need to move to Dubai. You do not need to get residency. And I'm not telling you that you should. This module is not about relocation, it's about education. Because even if you stay exactly where you are right now, seeing another country's digital structure helps you to think differently. You understand how global the digital economy really is. You learn how digital entrepreneurs operate across borders. You realize how many opportunities exist outside your current system. You start to see your business as something bigger than your local environment. Dubai gives you perspective, and perspective expands your ambition. Now, in the next section, I'm going to take you step by step through the exact residency process, but in a way that's educational, not promotional. And I'm going to show you exactly what each step looks like so that the whole system becomes real and tangible to you. Let's move into section 3, the real-time walkthrough.